Did secularization disproportionately benefit certain social classes? Have you ever wondered how the transformation of European monasteries during the process of secularization impacted different social classes? This significant shift in the religious landscape brought about changes that affected wealth distribution and social dynamics. Let's break down what happened during this fascinating period. Secularization involved the transfer of religious properties and assets from monastic hands to secular authorities. This process took place mainly during the Protestant Reformation, a time when many monasteries were dissolved. These religious communities were crucial in medieval society, providing spiritual guidance, education, and economic support. They owned vast amounts of land and received numerous donations, making them quite wealthy. When secularization occurred, it led to a massive redistribution of wealth. The nobility and gentry were among the primary beneficiaries. Monastic lands were often seized by monarchs and then sold or granted to these powerful classes. This not only enriched them but also helped consolidate their political and economic power. With more land and resources, the nobility and gentry were able to increase their influence in society. The rising middle class also saw benefits from this shift. As monastic lands became available for trade and commerce, opportunities for investment grew. This new access to resources allowed the emerging middle class to engage in economic activities that were previously limited. The commercialization of society, spurred by secularization, contributed to economic growth and innovation, which favored those who could take advantage of these new opportunities. However, the peasantry and laborers did not experience immediate benefits from the wealth redistribution. While they did not gain directly, the dissolution of monasteries eventually led to changes in their social and economic status. As feudal ties weakened, labor mobility and social mobility increased over time. This gradual shift did not instantly improve their economic conditions, but it did set the stage for future changes. In terms of sacred sites, the transformation of monasteries from centers of religious life to secular properties marked a significant change. These sites lost much of their religious significance but gained historical and architectural importance. Many former monasteries were repurposed for various secular uses, such as homes, schools, or even factories. The secularization of European monasteries reshaped the social structure and economic landscape of the continent. While it clearly benefited the nobility and the rising middle class, the impact on the peasantry was more complex and gradual. The loss of sacred significance in these sites reflects a broader cultural shift in Europe, marking a transition from religious to secular influences in society.